Hello everyone, group number 7. It's thrilled to begin this journey with Aritzia. Our project outlines a detailed marketing strategy to launch a sustainable fashion initiative that tackle both the current opportunities and challenges in the field. While Aritzia has already made investments in eco-friendly operations, it now needs to clearly position itself as a leader in the sustainable fashion. With changing customer expectations, evolving environmental regulations, and a strong competition, this is the perfect time for a more focused and strategic communication approach. The shape of our proposal, to shape our proposal, we asked the key questions to Aritzia, like how Aritzia communicates its sustainability efforts, what customer trust, and how the digital tools can better support its green messaging. Our conclusion, Aritzia it's in a strong position, but must stand out more boldly with its sustainable message. With our proposal approved, we are excited to present the results of our marketing plan. So we are group number 7, a team of 4 women with expertise in project management, marketing, HR, and media, working together to deliver a powerful purpose-driven marketing solutions for Aritzia. This is Maria, the project manager. We also have Deepa Giri, the HR manager, Dao Thi, that is our media director and marketing manager, and we also have Pema, that is our marketing coordinator.
Hello everyone, I'm Deepa. Today I'll be presenting a situational analysis of Aritzia, a prominent fashion retail brand based in Canada. This analysis explores both external and internal factors that influence Aritzia's brand performance. I will look at main dimensions. There are 5 dimensions, which are industry trends, competitive landscape, company performance, customer insights, and a SWOT analysis to identify strategic opportunities and challenges. Moving on to next slide, we have industry analysis. The global fashion industry is rapidly evolving with increasing pressure from consumers and regulators to adopt sustainable and ethical practices. Aritzia operates in a highly dynamic market that is influenced by trends such as eco-conscious fashion, digital innovation, and fast fashion disruption. While the industry is growing, brands must now meet consumer demands for transparency, responsibility, and personalization, particularly among younger demographics. Furthermore, we have computer analysis. Aritzia competes with several strong players who are outpacing it in sustainability and innovation. For example, Lululemon. Lululemon benefits from a multi-channel approach and loyalty programs. Furthermore, we have Reformation. Reformation is a pioneer on transparency and tracking its life cycle and carbon neutrality. Moreover, we have Everlane, which excels at pricing, transparency, and sustainability storytelling. Likewise, we have Simons, which promotes Canadian designers and eco-label products. Lastly, we have H&M Conscious, which target youth but faces skepticism around greenwashing. Compared to all these brands, Aritzia's sustainability narrative remains underdeveloped. It lacks the strong environmental messaging and initiatives that are increasingly influencing customer choices. Moving on to another slide, we have company analysis. Aritzia is founded in 1984, which is a vertically integrated fashion brand with in-house labels like Wilfred, TNA, and Babaton. It has seen robust growth in the US market and is known for its curated fashionable experience targeted towards urban women. While Aritzia does use organic cotton and recycled materials, it fails to effectively promote these efforts. Moreover, digital personalization and AI integration are still in early stages. Despite a strong brand, the company is not yet recognized as a sustainable fashion leader. Furthermore, we have customer analysis. Aritzia's primary audience consists of urban educated women aged 18 to 35 who are fashion forward and value conscious. These customers rely heavily on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and Pinterest for fashion inspiration. What they expect includes quality fashion, which is trendy, ethical sourcing and production, a seamless experience across online and in-store platforms, and individual recommendation and quick assistance. Importantly, this demographic is increasingly drawn to brands that actively promote sustainability, mental health, and diversity. Failure to align with these values can result in customer attrition. Lastly, we have SWOT analysis, which includes strengths, opportunities, weakness, and threats of Aritzia. Talking about strengths, strengths include Aritzia's vertical integration, strong branding, and the US market growth. Moving on to weaknesses, we have the Aritzia involve unclear and sustainability efforts, which limit the use of influencers and rising prices that may alienate lower-end consumers. Talking about opportunities, Aritzia exists in launching a clear sustainability initiative, partnering with eco-influencers, installing and circulating and resale schemes, and grow in ecologically conscious American and European cities. Lastly, we have threats which include greenwashing accusations, inflation pressures, digital competition, and stricter sustainability regulations. Aritzia must strategically evolve its brand identity, especially around sustainability, to maintain relevance and market share.
Well, now let's talk about our target markets. As part of our strategy, we carefully reviewed Aritzia's target audiences to ensure that our sustainable fashion initiative reach all the right customers and the one that truly resonate with this new initiative that we have. We identify three key customer segments that align with the brand goals and values that I'm going to show you next. Well, now let's talk about our target markets. The first one are the conscientious millennials. This segment includes socially and environmental aware professionals. They are aged between 27 to 40 years old, living in large urban centers. They have a medium to high disposable income, and they are actively seeking out brands with strong environmental, social, and governance practices. These consumers reaches sustainability, they follow eco-influencers, and want brands that they can trust. Why are they important for us? Well, because they are already leading the demand for sustainable products. That is what we want to reach. When they find a brand aligned with their values, they are really loyal, vocal, and they are willing to pay a premium price for sustainable fashion. Their behavior reflect that they shop online using eco filters, and they are engaged in circular fashion like resale. They also expect a fully transparency from the brands, from their sourcing, the labor practices. We have our second target, that it's the Gen Z, also called the trend setters. This group is a little bit younger, as we can see here, and they are in ages between 16 to 26. They represent the most digital fluent customer segment. They are influenced by TikTok, Instagram, and also YouTube. And they highly value the authenticity, inclusivity, and sustainability. Why do we need to focus on them? Well, because the Gen Z, the trendsetters, have the power to shape the brand reputations online, and that's something that we really need. They also have the power to share their fashion choices. They promote the causes they believe in, and they kind of reward the brands that reflect their personal values. As we want that Aritzia to stay relevant, we must connect with this group, or we are in a risk to losing the attention for the most sustainable Gen Z competitors. Also, they love the limited drops. They look the unique collections, and that's a good target to match in with these new sustainable products that we want to launch. Our third target will be the affluent minimalist. These segments include the high income professionals aged from 30 to 55, people who value timeless quality over the fast trends. These are the sustainable luxury shoppers and the people who purchase fewer, better garments and are drawn to minimalist design and long-lasting materials. Why do we target them? Well, because they align perfectly with Aritzia's premium positioning. They are willing to invest in wardrobe pieces that last and are open to concepts like the upcycling and resale. So long product design matches really well with their elevated lifestyle. They also tend to shop in a store, or they expect a white glove experience online. They also consume elite lifestyle media, that will help them to guide their choices. Well, together with these three segments, the conscious millennials, the Gen Z transitors, and the affluent minimalists, we will form the backbone of our strategy to elevate Aritzia's position in the sustainable fashion space. Well, now let's take a closer look at the two buyer personas we have developed to guide Aritzia's sustainable fashion initiative. First, we met Olivia Green. She is located in Toronto, Ontario. Her occupation is a marketing manager at a tech startup. She's Canadian, she's 32 years old. Her income is 85k to 110k yearly. She's a female and she's actually single. She's an eco-conscientious urban professional who really values the clean design, ethical consumption, and an active lifestyle. You will find her at yoga studios, on weekends, or sharing posts on Instagram and LinkedIn. For Olivia, sustainability isn't just a trend; it's a requirement. However, she struggles with verifying which brands are really truly sustainable. She's usually frustrated by the ESG language, and she wants real proof that her purchase make a positive impact. What might stop Olivia from buying from Aritzia? It's if the brands appeal to being greenwashing, or if the higher price point isn't clearly just justified by visible sustainable practices. To reach Olivia effectively, the top digital platforms like Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok, where she looks for authenticity and values the driven content. Now let's take a look over Sarah Holistic. Well, she is located in Calgary, Alberta. She is a nutritionist and wellness coach. She is also Canadian, 36 years old, 70k to 90k per yearly. She's a female, she's married, and she has one kid. Well, Sarah takes more an holistic approach, seeing fashion as a part of a larger lifestyle that includes wellness, mindfulness, and connections with nature. She prefers brands that reflect slow living and that offer deep and meaningful stories behind their products. Her pain points? Well, she wants to see brands openly to share their sustainable journey, not just buzzwords. She avoids fast fashions, even when it's labeled as eco-friendly, and she's turned off by overly fast practice and fast-paced or shallow marketing. What is she missing right now? Well, she's missing partnerships with wellness influencers and more calming, intentional storytelling in the digital spaces. Her favorite digital touch points includes Pinterest, podcast, and Instagram. Also Facebook, spaces where she slowed down and truly can connect with the brands. By understanding our two buyer personas, Olivia and Sarah, we can tailor Aritzia's messaging to speak directly to the values, expectations, and lifestyles of real customers.
Hi everyone, my name is Dao, a member of Group 7. Today I am excited to present our proposed digital communication strategy designed to elevate Aritzia brand's sustainable function initiative. Our approach focuses on authentic storytelling and reach a target audience of reminders, millennials, and Gen Z. We will utilize natural inspired and human-centered visual along with interactive elements like QR codes or truly engage your customer. Our communication calendar provides a strategy roadmap for consistent. It's outline key day, Earth Day, or holiday season, ensuring timeline and relevant campaign. We also incorporate ongoing content and regular event like collection lunch to maintain continuous engagement with your audience. We also use a visual and message like dress up the plane you want to see or grab with care the design for tomorrow with a message that encourages conscious consumerism and future focused sustainability of Aritzia garments. On the other hand, we have outlined a comprehensive message strategy across the entire marketing funnel. Our message to the funnel strategy is designed to guide the customer seamlessly from initial exposure to becoming loyalty advocate. At the awareness stage, we introduce the brand and its sustainable initiative. Moving to consideration, we highlight our unique eco-friendly attribute and ethical production. At conversion, we provide compelling reason and incentive for purchase. And then we focus on retention to foster long-term loyalty and advocacy. Moreover, we take advantage of own channels like your website and social media. We focus on directly control your brand's narrative by publish valuable content like blog posts, articles, and video. This allows us to build a direct relationship with audience. Uh, about the pay media strategy, it decided effectively reach your target audience and drive perceived action. We will leverage platforms like Google Ads and Meta, Facebook's Instagram for brand awareness and engaging visual content, ensuring precise targeting based on demographics and interests. This allows us to scale your message, capture attention, and deliver measurable results throughout the customer channel. Looking ahead, our plan details a clear roadmap for the next month, focus on seamless implementation, ongoing to monitoring of key performance indicators, and continuous optimization to ensure the success of your sustainable fashion initiative. We are confident this strategy will strengthen your brand position and resonate deeply with your audience. This is my presentation. I hope we have a successful broadcast. Thanks for your listening.
Hi, and I'm Pamchak and I will be presenting on the investment and budgeting plan for Aritzia Sustainable Initiative, fashion initiatives. And our core investment goal is to support the launch and scaling of this initiative by building Aritzia Sustainable identity. And this involves using eco-friendly materials and designing eco-consciousness product and expanding digital and omni-channel marketing strategies to drive both online and in-store sales. Additionally, we aim to support the buyback and recycling program that aligns with modern sustainability expectations and add long-term brand values. To ensure the investment is viable and competitive, we analyze the historical data and market research from Aritzia 2023 annual reports. So from the report, the key findings are the digital sale now contributes 38% of total revenue. So Aritzia is heavily invested in the websites and social media such as Instagram, TikToks, and paid research aids, signaling that the digital marketing is a major growth lever and it is being as one of the important factors in the revenue and the brand expansions of Aritzia. So we have based our budget assumptions on average ad sale cost from the platforms like Meta and the Google's, which estimate at $150,000 per year and standard digital metrics. And for instance, if an ad gets 100 million impression, the cost per impression, that is CPI, is just $0.15. So our goal is to increase website sale by 10%. And since the digital contributes 38% of the sale, we focused our campaigns around expanding that share. So to achieve that 10% increase in the digital sales, we estimate that we need an additional of 100 million impressions across campaign. So using the CPI of $0.15, the total projected investment required is 100 million impression. That multiplies with the $0.15, which comes around $15 million. So this investment is not just about the ads spending; it's about positioning Aritzia as a forward-thinking, sustainable brand and building customer loyalties and strengthening the market leaderships in eco fashions. So To conclude the Aritzia investment and budgeting, this strategic budget supports both our marketing performance and our sustainability missions, helping Aritzia grow responsibly in a competitive fashion landscape.
Well, this is the end of our marketing plan. Thank you so much for taking in consideration group number 7 for this big project. We are sure that this will be like an amazing opportunity to Aritzia, and here you have like all our information in case that you want to reach us to if you have like any question, any additional concern, whatever that you think that you need, you can reach us and we will be here more than pleased to assist you. Thank you so much.